guys, I'm Teddy from Beading, and as I promised the last time, now I'm ready with my bracelet. I already attached my toggle clasp, and I know I told you I will use one of those beads from my previous tutorial for the toggle clasp, but then I decided to make this kind of element which I think is better suited. So this is what you will have at the end of my tutorial. I assume you already did the first part of the bracelet without the toggle clasp from my previous tutorial. If you still haven't, you could check under this video. I will post a link to the tutorial where I make the middle part of my bracelet. If you still haven't subscribed, you might consider doing it, because you will be able to see my tutorials at any time, and when I have new stuff, you will be the first to know. Okay, thank you so much, and let me stop talking and start beading. And let's revise the list of the materials you're going to need. You will need 10 seed beads, 8 seed beads, and 3 colors of twin beads. And you will need size 10 beading needle and beading thread of your choice. Here I'm using monofilament, which is 0.14 millimeters or 5.5 pounds, and I will need about 2.5 feet, which is about 75 centimeters of it. And when I squeeze it through my flat nose pliers, it goes through size 10 beading needle. So I will take my thread, I will squeeze it, and I'll start showing you how to make the toggle clasp for the bracelet I promised in my previous tutorial. I know I said I will use one of those beads which I use for my necklace to be for my toggle clasp, but then I decided that it's better to make such an element with the peyote stitch, and I'll show you how I did it in this tutorial. So let me start. And I cut my thread, and now I will squeeze it through my flat nose pliers, and I will go through it with my beading needle. Okay, and I'm pulling, and now I have this. Now the first thing I want to do is that I want to take my stopper bead in the beginning. I will slide it down almost until the end of my thread, and I will go twice through that bead. Oh, in fact, maybe it's better to have a tail here to make your knots at the end. So maybe not as much as I told you in the beginning. Okay, just half a feet or 15 centimeters of tail. Okay, so after I added my stopper bead, I will start putting my other beads, and I use this one as a model. And I will put 8 O's here, and then I'm gonna remove them to be able to close my toggle clasp. You will see what I mean later, but I will do it with these beads because it will be easier to imagine and do it. So I'm taking a white one and an 8O. Then I'm taking a pink one and another 8O. Then again take white and then take pink. Then take rainbow and 8O. Then again splitter and 8O. Then again pink and 8O, and then again the splitter color. And I'm going to slide them down until my stopper bead, and this is like I'm starting over my bracelet. And I will continue and I will make a full flowers pattern here, and then I will remove the first the first row of 8 O's, and I will close it back. So it's a little bit hard to explain, but you will see it. So I'm going back through this first bead here, and then I take pink and I will go through the pink. After that I'm taking another pink and I'm going through the white, just like that. So I'm forming the top of my first flower. Then I will take rainbow and go through the rainbow. If you have watched my first tutorial of how to do the bracelet, which I believe you did, you will know what to do next. So you put pinks around the pink and rainbow around the rainbow. And now you have this. Now do a little bit of reinforcing, but without going through the stopper bead, please, because you will need to remove it later. Okay, so go back through all of your beads like that in circle, and through this white one as well. So go like this, then flip it and go one more time to reinforce and reposition your thread through all of your beads, but exit before this white bead here. Okay, before this one. Okay, and then flip it. Okay, and then I will go through the pink like this, and I will add the center of my flower, which will be rainbow, and then again I will add white. Okay, like this. Then I'm going to add pink again, and I will go through this one here. Okay, like this. And now I need white. And I'm going to put white here. And I need rainbow, and I'm going through the rainbow. Then I'm going to flip, and I take one white, slide it down, and go back through its other hole. Like this, I'm going through here and then back through its other hole. So now my thread went from here to here, and this is where my thread is now. So I need pink, and I will go through the pink, and then I'll take another pink, and I'm going through this white here. And then again rainbow, and go through the rainbow, and another rainbow, and go through the white. Okay, my other thread is in the way, and then I will take pink and go through the rainbow, And then I will take another pink, I will slide it down, and I will slide this bead down, and I will go back through the pink and all the way back through my whole row. I'm going to flip it because it's easier for me, and I'm going through those beads as well, and here at the other part, through the whole row. And guys, if you already know how to do this flower motif, you could skip the video, rewind it forward, and just go to the part where I explain how to close the toggle clasp. Okay, I have a little bit more when I come to that point. So I'm going through the pink like that, and I'm adding another pink, then I will take a white and I'm going through the rainbow, then another rainbow, and I'm going through this rainbow as well, and then white, and go through the pink, and then pink, and go through the pink as well. And then it's easier for me to flip and go down with this white bead, and as I'm going from this hole of this white bead, now I will go from its other hole and going to pull it up. Now I will take one white, and this will be my last row. One white, then another white, then one more, and again white one, and then another. And here you need two whites, because one is to make your flower pop up and the other is to ending your bracelet, putting the end bead. So I'm sliding the last one down, and as I'm going through this hole of the last one, I will go back through its other hole, like in circle, and I'm going back as far as I can through this row here. And I'm going through these beads as well. And basically what I do is a little bit of reinforcing here. So I'm going through all of my beads if I can. And I'm exiting here one bead before the end. So now it comes my next step. I will go from this side and I will remove my stopper bead like that. And then the next thing I'm going to do is that I'm going to remove this row of 8 O's, and I prefer doing it off camera because it will be it takes time, and it's time consuming. That's why I will do it, and I'll be back. Okay, and I'm back. I'll show you some steps from the removing of this thread. So here I take my thread and pull it out gently, and now I have this. And then I go from my other side and take it out as well. Okay, and now this end bead is falling down. I know, we will fix it later. And I'm removing one by one those 8 O's, because at their place will come these twin beads, and I will make a zipper. Okay, and I'm removing all of them. Okay, well, I will add this one that fell down from here on my needle, and I will go back through its other hole like that, and I will pull it here. I will go through this bead here like that. And then I have this. And then I will go through the pink one here from its top hole, and then I will go through this white from the opposite row, and I'm going to pull. Now I will make a zigzag. I will go here through this white, then again back here through the other row, through the other white. Then on my way comes this rainbow, and I'm going through it like this. Sorry, my other thread is in the way. And I remove it off camera, and I'm sticking it here between my fingers. And then I will go through this white here like that. Then I'm going back through this white, okay, then through the pink one, and back through the white again. And now I'm exiting out of this white bead, and then I'm going through the last white, which is on my other thread, and I'm pulling both my threads together like that. And now this is what I have from the both sides of my toggle. And now I'm going to play with it. I'm going to go back through some beads, reinforcing my toggle. Okay? With one of my threads, okay, and then I will choose a place, okay, fix it a little bit, and when you go several times up and down, it should stay okay. So then find the place to make a knot. Maybe a good place will be somewhere here at these beads and grab some thread here and make a loop and go twice through that loop and then pull. Then do some more knots and cut your thread. Okay, and I'll cut my thread. And then what I do is that I will put my needle on the other side of my toggle and I will do the same. I will do some reinforcing and then I will make some knots and cut my thread. And the next step will be to show you how to add your toggle clasp to your bracelet. Okay, and here is my beautiful bracelet. I'm exiting here. I have thread on the both sides of my bracelet because it's not finished, as I showed you in the previous tutorial. So now I'm going to show you how to add your clasp, your toggle clasp. So I want to go here in the middle of my bracelet and I'm going to pull my thread. Now I have my toggle clasp ready to attach. So I will take 4 of these 10 seed beads and I will choose here in the middle a place to go through. For example, I'm going through this bead here, like that. Here it is. And after I do this, I have this. Now what I want to do, sorry, I turned the directions, is that I want to put some beads here as well, and I will put 4 more of those beads and go through here. And I have my 4 and I'm going to slide them down. Now I have this. And now I will go in circle through those beads here, through those 3 middle beads, and it's a little bit difficult to do it. Okay, but I'm doing it anyway. And I will go reinforce this joint here several times and I will make knots as I showed you in the beginning, serges knots, and I will be ready. Okay, and I reinforced my toggle and now I'm here between 2 beads. I make a loop and I go once and then I go twice through that loop and I'm pulling. And I will do this several more times and I will be ready. Okay, and one more thing, don't forget to reinforce this joint here at least 3 times. Okay, and this is how I handled this part of my bracelet, the other part of my bracelet. I won't show you this in details because I'm sure if you have done all these up until now, you will know how to do this one. It will be a piece of cake for you. So basically I'll tell you what I did. I went with my thread through here and through those 3 middle beads, and then I took 26 of these tenos and I went back in circle with my needle and through here again. Then I reinforced 4 times and then I went down and made sergeant's knot the same way I showed you in a while I did here. So it's basically the same, but like here, but you add more beads and you don't attach the toggle. And I'm sure you will handle it by yourself. So my bracelet is ready. It looks really nice. So if you like what I show you here, you might consider subscribing to see even more videos like this. If you want to support me and make me do more videos, please share my videos in the social media, in your favorite social medias, comment them, and I will answer to all of you. And thank you so much for watching. Bye bye from me.